Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome you to a summary of very unique WinTOTO video tutorial specially prepared for members like you. Now, if this is your very first time having to look at this video, or just the very first time you just joined the example, let me welcome you. Now, you come to the right place. What you're looking at right now is a WinTOTO Advance statistical software. This is the software that have actually make, alright, I mean when we say make, we are really saying that make known to us, alright, but of course there are many of them we already won. We may not have them with us right now, but most importantly, as we progress, I think we're going to see more and more because the trust is built. Very importantly, you must understand is that not many people are very comfortable taking, hey, I'm winning, I won $1 million kind of things. So we do understand that, but I can be assured, you can be assured that there will be more and more winners coming up. Now, what we have in the year 2013, all right, we have two big winners. One of them is a jackpot 1 and another one is a jackpot 2. Now, the inspirations and everything all comes from use of this WinTOTO Advance software. So you can certainly be assured that this is very, very important, because if you really are into a total game, lottery game, you definitely need a software known as WinTOTO Advance. 那如果你这次是你第一次加入我们的会员，或者是第一次目睹这个画面，我在这里让我跟你讲一声谢谢你的时间，也非常的欢迎你的加入。那你现在所目睹的这个画面是 WinTOTO Advance 的这个软件，这个软件在2013年有了2个大赢家，也因为这个软件，从这个软件得到了那种感应，所以其实我们能够有这个突破，真正的要答谢的就是，真正的要感谢的就是一路来都有支持 Example 的每一个会员们，你们的这个顾客们，你们支持的 WinTOTO Advance 的这个maintenance support 真的是帮了很大的忙。你不只是帮了 Example， 你也帮了你自己。所以在这里我要跟大家讲一声，真的是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩。Now, as I just mentioned earlier on, right, in the 2013 we have a very big breakthrough. Not because the credit doesn't just go to Example, it definitely has to go to each and every customer who has supported WinTOTO Advance maintenance supports. Now, why do I say so? Because without the funds, it's very hard for us to really continue to develop the software. So we really seek understanding that we are very determined, all right, from the day we develop, from the day when this software is launched, we have only one very important goal, all right, that is to continuously develop the software to enhance the winning of each and every one. So over here, let me say a word of thanks to all of you. Thank you so much. Okay, now before we begin, check about help, all right. Take a look at the WinTOTO Advance. Currently, my version is 3.4.1. All right, slightly a little bit more different from yours. Not to worry, all right. The latest versions that we have is only version 3.4, but I have got 3.4.1. I'll explain to you some of the new features that we will be launching shortly, and I think most of you will be very happy to know that we have this, all right. And most important of all, every single developments that we have only one goal, right? We must enhance your chance of winning. So right below, what you're seeing right now is the license number. So all this please take note, all right? Now 在这里，如果你 click 这个 help 的时候 ，check about WinTOTO Advance， 你会看得到2个非常重要的讯息。第一个就是那个 version 的号码。目前我的 version 号码跟你的不一样，是因为我的是有一点点的新的，但是最新的，目前最新的是 3.4， 还没有到 3.4.0。所以如果你的 maintenance support 还是 valid 的话，这几天要多多注意一下，我们要开始 launch 我们的新的这个 version，right？ 每一次我们有新的 version， 也就是那个功能也肯定有提高，所以在这里我真的要鼓励大家要好的注意一下。那在下面就是你们的这个 license 的号码 ，alright？ So let me close this. Okay, now today we're going to begin some new things which we like to discuss. Alright, let's take a look at the maintenance and see what happens to our tracking so far. Now, as you can see, we have altogether got 4 types of forecasts. Alright, one of them is called the position forecast. The position forecast itself, we have got 28 numbers alright, that we have forecasted. Out of 28, 4 of them already appeared. Alright, what you see here on the 10 is these are the numbers that we're going to predict for this coming Thursday, which is on the 13th of November. Alright, so not bad, the result is good. So let's take a look at the results for the reverse scan. What happened? Reverse scan, we have in total, how many of them here? Okay, now in total we have got 27 numbers. Alright, reverse scan has got 5 numbers right in the list. Alright, so not bad. Then let's take a look at the left scan. Left scan we have 23 numbers, right? But we have got 3 numbers, alright, been forecasted correctly. And the last one is called the right scan, 27 numbers, we got 5 numbers forecasted correctly. 然后在这里我们总共有4个不同的预测。第一个预测叫做 reverse scan。reverse scan 其实是一路来我们都一直在用，但是因为我们认为说，如果我们真正的要把我们的这个中奖的这个几率提高的话，我们的这个预测要多一点点。但是多不用紧，最重要的就是我们要有一个探测器，帮我们探测说哪一个是最好的。所以在这里我们总共有4个不同的预测。第一个预测叫做 reverse scan， 我们在这个6号的时候预测10号开彩的号码。总共有27个号码，有5个号码预测正确。Alright， 另外一个就是 left scan， 23个号码有3个号码预测正确。然后另外一个叫做 right scan， 27个号码有5个预测正确。最后一个就是 position scan， 总共有28个号码，在28个号码里面有4个预测正确，所以不错，非常的高兴。好，来，那我现在要跟大家分享的就是，我们来看看一下。目前的走向。Alright, let's take a look at what's currently happening right now. Now, we can start to see that things are balancing up right now. Alright, for the most recent draw that just appeared on the 10th of November, alright, we could see that when we categorize them into super tree. Alright, what does super tree means? Alright, we categorize them from small, medium, and big. Alright, small numbers are referring to 1 to 16, big numbers is referring to 17 to 32, and bigger numbers, right, medium numbers is from 17 to 32, big numbers is from 33 to 49. Always remember, when we have too many numbers, even in 49 numbers or 45 numbers, although last time, right, they're saying, the calculation is like that. To win 45 number is 1 in 8 million chance. To win 49 numbers draw, alright, your winning chance is 1 in 13 million. Now, if we were to focus on all these numbers, so pick the numbers, we will get very disillusioned, we will get lost. In order for us to really stay very focused, alright, all we need to do, bear in mind, we must break it down to a smaller group so that we can see a larger picture using a smaller group. Just like the same thing, when you want to stay focused, you notice that the hole that you see usually is a smaller one followed by a bigger one. Same thing. You need a small hole to see a big picture. You need to break it down to a smaller group to see a larger picture. So that's important. Alright, so currently what we have right now, as you can see over here, alright, we have break it down to 3 categories. One of them is called 1 to 16. Another one is 17 to 32. The last one is 33 to 49. Alright. So small, I repeat again, ranging from 1 to 16. Medium, 17 to 32. Large numbers is 33 to 49. Now over here you can see very clearly. Alright, there is. Now things are balancing up much more better in the sense that, alright, the smaller numbers is getting some foothold. Now we are seeing two numbers for the small, alright, 2 numbers for the medium, and 3 numbers for the large numbers, ranging from 33 to 49. So the balancing is there now. So at least from here we can see it. So these are all very important information. Now what's the next likely things that's going to happen? I would foresee that the smaller number will still remain as it is. Alright, I think the very good chance is going to be 2 small, 2 big, 2 numbers from medium, and 3 numbers from big. Alright, this is what I foresee. 在这里我们把它，如果我们以49个号码用我们一对眼睛去看，真的是非常的辛苦，因为太多号。但是如果我们 有了这个软件，我们可以把它列成大、中、小三组。小的号码就是1到16，中的号码是17到32，大的号码是33到49。目前我们可以看得到，就是这个前2期，我们可以看得到的就是那个小的号码已经开始稳定了起来，已经有2个号码从小的号码，就是1到16有2个号码开场。然后在中的号码也是一样，也是有2个号码开场，大的号码有3个开场，所以我相信说这来临的这一期也会有同样的一个情况发生，就是小的号码还是继续会有2个，中的号码还是继续会有2个，大的号码也会有3个号码。所以在这里我们要好好的注意一下，一定要明白的就是有了这个资料，让我们做好准备会比较简单一点。Alright. Okay, now let's move on to Super 10. Alright, Super 10 is basically to further break them down into 10 groups, and each group is about within 4 to 5 numbers. So you can see now much more clearer that now the smaller number 1 to 4 is starting to get on the foothold. Alright. So you could see that right now the one that is losing foothold is actually the big number starting from 45 to 49. Alright. Now, what's going to happen is that from what I see, I foresee that the 45 to 49, okay, maybe we will take a little bit different approach first. Let's take a look at the smaller number from 1, alright, supposed to be 1 to 19, alright. Now, these 4 categories here. Now, which one you think that this coming draw is very likely to appear? Now, I would reckon that anything starting from the 1, alright, from this group of numbers here, I will see that a very good chance, alright, for 10 to 14, and alright, 10 to 14 is one group of them. Another one I will say is that from 5 to 9, alright, these two we have to take a very close look at them. So I repeat again, is from 5 to 9. Alright, another one is from 10 to 14. So we are expecting one from each group. Now, the big numbers starting from 20 all the way to 39, to 34, these 3 groups itself, I would say that the foothold still will be very, very strong. Alright, still going very strongly. On this 30 to 34, I will expect one repeat number from here. 30 to 34, one of them. And another one which I would say which is strong enough, alright, will be from 25 to 29. Now, the last 3 group itself starting from 35 all the way to 49. Alright, I would say that from here, good chance from 35 to 39, I'm expecting one. Right, 40 to 44, I'm also expecting one from here. And last one is 45 to 49, I'm expecting one from here. So this is what I see and what I interpret from the data. So I repeat again, in a group of 10, so when we say Super 10, we divide them, all the 49 numbers into a group of 10. Some have 4 numbers, some have 5 numbers. Now let's take a look from the smaller group, which is 1 to 19. Alright, my way of looking at it is 5 to 9. I foresee there will be one from here, and another one is 10 to 14. Now for the bigger group, starting from 20 all the way to 34, alright, I foresee that there will be one number from 30 to 34, which is from here. Alright, and then one number from 25 to 29, which is from here. Now the last group of numbers from 35 to 49, each group itself, I will expect one number from here. 现在我们把它的这个范围把它列成更小的这个组合，就是变成每一组变成49个号码，把它念成10个组合，每一个组合大概是有4到5个号码。所以在这里我们可以很清楚的看得到的就是1到4，好了，1到19。从这个小的号码，我的看法是，来临的这一期 10到14会有一个号码从这里开采，另外一个就是15到5到9，5到9会有一组号码会有一个号码从这组开采，另外一个是10到14，这两个。那中的号码，我的认为是在20号到这个34这3组里面，我的看法是30到这个34会有一个号码从这里重复开采，然后另外一个是25到29，就是这个。我相信说25、26、27、28、29这5个号码里面会有一个号码开采，然后另外一组我认为说从大的号码35到49，每一组里面从35到39会有一个号码这里，然后在这个40号到44，我也相信会有一个号码开采，另外一个就是45到49。Alright, now let's take a look at the LD. Any chance of us looking at last digit? Now the last digit, interestingly, that right now LD5 has been performing very well. Now it went into a sleeping mode for 3 draws no show. So I would say that it's time for you to work very hard on LD1 and LD2. And I'm telling you, this group of numbers, we should expect a lot of at least one number from each group. Alright, because these are the popular one, LD1 and LD2. They are very popular currently. Oh, sorry, LD0. Sorry, not LD0. LD1 is here. Now, what does LD stand for? Maybe allow me to explain a little bit more first. When we say LD, we are referring to the name is known as LD stand for last digit. So when we say LD1, we are referring to the last numeric digit is 1. So in other words, when we say LD1, you can see that the last numeric digit is 1. 11, the last numeric digit is also 1. So you can see for yourself, when we say LD1, this is what we'll be trying to explain. So from LD1 to LD9, each group itself have got 5 numbers, and only LD0 got 4 numbers. 我们每一次谈到 LD 的时候，如果这一次是你第一次观看这个 video， 有可能你会有一点点的不是很熟悉。LD 的意思就是 LD 是代表 last digit， 就是最后一个数码。如果我们是说 LD1， 就是说它最后的个数码号码是 E， 好像说11，最后一个数码是 E，21， 最后一个数码也是 E， 这个就是 LD 的意思。从这里我的看法是，这来临的这一期，我觉得 LD1 的机会是相当不错，所以我相信会有一个号码在这里重复。另外一个就是我觉得要好好的注意一下，就是比如说我们从 LD1 到这个 OK， 我们把它列成这样 OK， LD0 to LD4 里面我的看法，这个 LD1 你真正的要好好的注意一下。另外一组我的看法是说，从这个 LD2 也是会照旧的会有一样的这样的一种成绩， LD3 也是 Alright， 他已经休息了蛮久了 Alright， 另外一个就是 LD9 也是已经开始 pick up 了，所以我觉得也是要好好的注意。上次我还是要鼓励大家注意一下 LD1 的号码，就是比方说view LD1 就是1号、11、21、31、41，但是如果你好好的看一下，我觉得 LD2 也是可以看的啊，这些号码2、12、22、32、42 ，LD9 已经开得不错，好，成绩也是非常的良好 ，alright， OK。So I repeat again, for LD, please take a closer look at LD1. Alright, LD1 I would foresee that this coming draw we expect at least 1 or 2 numbers from here, and I think the one that's doing very fine right now is LD2. We should also expect 1 number from LD2. Right, so is LD9. Now, will LD5 appear or not? I would say that at the moment right now it's a bit difficult to really say so. But I think LD0, between LD5 and LD0, I think LD0 has got a better chance. Alright? Now, the next one I want to share with all of you is this one. Do numbers repeat? So let's say, for example, if you happen to pick, alright, numbers from gap 1 to gap 6. Alright, this time now we have got how many numbers inside? Do you know? 5 numbers. 5 numbers is in the selection. So very good chance. In other words, if you were to say for the past 2 draws, he's been doing very well. Even the last 2 draws also 5 numbers. Alright, except for this one 4 numbers. Sometimes we do only get 3 numbers. Sometimes we do have 5 numbers. Quite often it's 5 numbers and 3 numbers. So not too bad. Alright, very seldom you get below 3. Very, very seldom. Alright. So sometimes, most of the time it's 5 numbers. Right, as for this one, 1, 2, 3, 5, sorry. Yeah, 5, 6 numbers. This one is 6 numbers. Wow. This one is even better. 1, 3, 4, 5. Also 6 numbers. So very often, in other words, if you were to take this group of numbers, right, from the repeat all the way to 5 draws, the gap 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these group of numbers, very, very good chance that you see yourself. Alright, copy, go to the paste here. Altogether, how many numbers here? Very good chance you'll see yourself getting about at least minimum of 3 to 4, minimum of 3 numbers. And so far, for the past 2 draws, we do see 5 numbers from here. Alright, good. So do take note of this group of numbers. Right now, I've been asked many a time. All right, with the increase in the price that we are buying right now, I think now System 7 instead of $350 becomes $7. Right， 很多时候我有很多顾客问我，海通现在3块半变成7块了 ，System 7，我们有没有比较这个软件是否可以帮我们减低我们的成本？我相信是可以的。All we needed to do is still possible. All right, let's take a look at System 7. Now, a lot of time people do pick 10 numbers from here. All right, so let's say we pick 10 numbers or even 12 numbers, for example. All right, let's take a look at the forecast. Okay, we will take the Wheeler Wizard. Presumably, let's say next we pick 12 numbers. Alright, now as you know, if you were to play 12 numbers, alright, on the System 7, on the full wheel, alright, it will cost you a lot of money. Now, how much does it cost you? Good question. It easily costs you $792. 792 tickets, right? 792 tickets times 7. Alright, it costs you $5,544. Now, all you need to do is that with the new software that we have, alright, you can actually go into the DIY builder. 如果你买12个号码用 System 7来买的话，当然是会比较高。所以我们可以用7个号码 ，alright, and we can still use this thing called Win 7, alright, Win 7 Guarantee 5. Okay, Win 7 Guarantee 6. Now, Win 7 Guarantee 6 in the past. Before we are buying at used to be only $350, so $52 times 3.5 used to cost us $182 to play a System 7 12 numbers using the DIY builder. Win 7 Guarantee 6. But all I want to tell you is that right now it definitely costs more because $52 times 7 is a lot of money, $364. So we can still go back to the $182 budget. Alright, with the new software that's going to be launched, you can actually go into this thing called the custom selection rules. Now, this one is basically, there is a theory behind this. Alright, in other words, what we are doing is that we are going to pick one number, the first row, we will skip the second row, we will go for the third row, then we'll skip the fourth row, we will go for the fifth row. This is what you call pick one, skip one. Alright. So once you do this, all you need to do, you realize that it reduces down to only 26 tickets. That means half. So same thing, if 26 ticket, all right, you times 7, it still goes back to 182 tickets. I mean $82. So your budget's not increased. So with the new software, I repeat again, you can have this method. All right. Now, supposedly there are people who tells me, "Hey, Haitong, I used to buy your favorite recommendation 10 numbers. Let's say we take out 1 from here, all right, and then we take out 1 from here. Let's say we take out 9. So altogether we only got 10. We're supposed to have 10 numbers. So here we can see that altogether there are 10 numbers. Now, in the past, we know that in the DIY wheeler, we take out the Win 7 guarantee 6 is only 10 tickets. All right. In the past, it only cost us $35. So same thing with the reduced ticket. You can actually go into the custom selection rules. You can also reduce it down to only 5 tickets. Still the same. So your budget never increased. Still back to $35. You can still use the same method. Now, every single challenges that we face, Assembly will definitely want to make sure that we can do our utmost best to help you. Now，刚一路来我都有提倡说玩10个号码，因为很多人很喜欢选10个号码来玩。以前我们玩10个号码，10张 ticket 是1块，1张是 System 7是3块半，10张是35块。现在如果是10张 ticket 变成70块，多了35块，有很多人会觉得有一点点的负担很重。所以如果你有新的 ，alright， 比如说刚才我有释放的就是说 Win 7 Guarantee 6，alright， 就是10张 ticket， 以目前的价钱去买是70块，以前是35块。如果你有这个新的软件，我们要 launch 新的软件，你可以 custom selection， 就是说选一张挑一张，选一张挑一张，总共可以把它 reduce 到成5张。那你所要用的话可以35块 ，that's all。还是一样的这个机会，只是说我们买少几张无所谓，但是要永远记得 ，alright， 我们玩的就是一个活人力的游戏，所以活人力的游戏最基本、最重要的，我们要保留的就是什么？不要超越我们的这个预算。第二，不要减低太多我们的这个影响的可能性，那个很重要。所以我希望大家明白这一点，就是说你可以适用这个方式。Alright, okay, now let's get back to where we are again. Earlier on we saw the reverse scan is doing well, so I will show you what the reverse scan numbers are. Alright, for this coming draw, we have totally chosen, total is 24 numbers here. Alright, 24 numbers. I repeat again, 24 numbers. So you take a close look, starting from 2, 5, all those highlighted in other than blue color is the one chosen for this coming draw. Alright, under the reverse scan, total 24 numbers. Alright. Now, of course, if you have got a WinTOTO Advance, you definitely can explore more. 我们以 reverse scan 的预测，总共有预测出24个号码，就是橙色的号码全部都是预测的号码。Alright， 我已经到了这个尾声在这里我真的是要跟大家讲一声谢谢你的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。如果你认为说我们所跟你分享的都非常有道理，你觉得高兴，觉得有很大的收益，希望你能够介绍给你的亲戚朋友们，让他们多了解、多明白，也是跟你能够得到很大的收获在这方面。所以我希望大家跟他们分享我们这个 video。Alright， 谢谢你们在这里，祝福大家有一个非常快乐、健康的一天。最重要的就是记得要做多一点布施，布施越多，舍得越多，你得到的也会更多。谢谢你们。Now, really come to the end of my video presentations. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the time spent on watching this video. Most important thing of all is that if you do find this video beneficial, do share the link with your friends and relatives. Let them have a chance to watch this video to really understand the game, right? To understand the existence of WinTOTO Advance. I think these are all very, very important. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your precious time watching this video. Alright, and always remember to do more charity. Very important. May I take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, healthy days ahead. Last but not least, win more jackpot prizes. And always remember, charity is very, very important. Good day and goodbye to everyone. Goodbye.